Welcome everybody. My name is Danny K, and this is Danny K Crypto. I want to welcome you to my channel, and today we're actually going to start a whole new series. It's called Blockchain Breakdown, where I essentially give you the fast facts, quick tips, quick summary of an individual blockchain or cryptocurrency project. Because I know your time is valuable, my time is valuable, so you just want to get the facts fast. This being the first episode, I'm going to go ahead and start with the most well-known cryptocurrency out there, Bitcoin. So essentially, what is Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is actually the first and most robust peer-to-peer electronic value transfer system that's decentralized, trusted, and self-regulating, all on the blockchain network. It's essentially the first ever blockchain system ever coded, it ever launched, meaning that it is the longest running blockchain and has the most hash power securing it. The hash power being basically the computing power used to run transactions on the network. And the more computing power, the harder it is to hack. So just some important notable figureheads in the world of Bitcoin is, first off, can't mention Bitcoin without Satoshi Nakamoto. Who this person is a mystery. It could be an individual or a group of individuals that have remained anonymous and coded this peer-to-peer blockchain protocol and thus launched the crypto revolution that we know today. Many people are trying to figure out who Satoshi Nakamoto is. There's tons of people claiming to be him. And there's tons of people speculating on what's going to happen to the 1 million Bitcoin that is sitting in the Genesis blocks. And just to give a quick, my quick summary is, one, I don't think we'll ever really know who it is. I don't think anyone will ever actually prove it, and I think it was intended that way. And quite frankly, I think if we ever did find out who it is and the person is still alive, I think that would just cause a lot of problems and cause some issues for the future of the project. And I also kind of think, so if you think there's 21 million tokens or 21 million coins, 21 million is kind of a weird number. You know, why 21 million? I don't know if there's a specific reason for that, but for me, I'm thinking maybe they designed it that way. 21 million because they knew the first million was going to be locked away forever. But anyways, I digress. The next notable figure in the world of Bitcoin is going to be a gentleman by the name of Hal Finney. He is a world-renowned cryptographer who unfortunately passed back in 2014. Some believe he is in fact Satoshi Nakamoto, or at least was a major player or developer in the blockchain Bitcoin project. Furthermore, Nick Szabdo is a computer scientist that created the now defunct BitGold in 1998. He's also highly suspected to have some involvement in the original creation of Bitcoin, and now is heavily involved in coding and developing the future of Bitcoin and its block. Lastly on our list is going to be a man by the name of Andreas Antonopoulos. Now, if you don't know him or haven't heard of him before, I highly suggest you check out some of his content online. He is an amazing public speaker and very knowledgeable in the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Basically, Andreas Antonopoulos is a major figurehead in the Bitcoin movement. He's a self-proclaimed technologist, entrepreneur, and public speaker with the single goal of informing the world about Bitcoin. So I guess the next question is, why should you care? Like, what problem is Bitcoin trying to solve? And well, quite frankly, it creates a monetary system outside of government and regulatory control. It has no centralization point, no original creator. There's really no way to shut it down. And it really kind of allows people to be liberated from the standard means of monetary control. In fact, a lot of people really like Bitcoin and have flocked to Bitcoin in its early days because of like libertarian beliefs and distrust in the current financial world. Not many people realize this, but Bitcoin was pretty much released within, I think it was 6 months after the 2008 economic crash. So yeah, a lot of people have found that it is a great way to hedge yourself against our current monetary system. So a couple just kind of like notable events over the past over 10 years of Bitcoin's creation. Back in October 31st, 2008, just months after the 2008 economic crash, Satoshi Nakamoto released the official white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. On January 12, 2009, the first transaction broadcasted by Satoshi sent Hal Finney 100 Bitcoin. And it is because of this that Hal Finney was the first person to receive Bitcoin, that he may in fact be Satoshi Nakamoto or have very close ties to or worked very closely with him on the creation of Bitcoin and blockchain. May 22nd, 2009, the world's most expensive pizzas were purchased by a Florida-based programmer. He offered 10,000 Bitcoin on Reddit to anyone that would buy him 2 pizzas. And so he got 2 Papa John's pizzas, and at the time, 10,000 Bitcoin would have been worth about $30. This was the first kind of transactional exchange into the real world and kind of cemented its use case. And many believe this is like the first real world beginning of the Bitcoin revolution. On November 27th, 2013, Bitcoin reached an all-time high of $1,000. And then shortly after that, February 28th, 2014, Mt. Gox, the world's largest and first ever crypto exchange to fiat, actually goes belly up. There was claims that it was hacked, allegedly, for the tune of 850,000 Bitcoin, thus causing the price to crash back down to the low $100 range. On August 1st, 2017, Bitcoin experienced its first contentious hard fork, thus creating the birth of Bitcoin Cash, headed by Roger Ver over disagreements on the block size or amount of space a block can hold. And lastly, on December 17th, 2017, Bitcoin hits an all-time high of $20,000 before then coming back down all the way to a period low of 30,000 for a long, almost 2-year bear market, which we are now seeing ourselves get out of and head back towards that all-time high range of 20,000. Will it get there by the end of 2019? I don't know. No one does. I don't have a crystal ball, but the future is bright for Bitcoin, as they say. All right, well, that about does it for the first episode of Blockchain Breakdown. I hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining and informative. If you could, give the video a like, comment, subscribe, share it, do all that stuff to help out the algorithm as I work on making this channel grow. I should be posting these videos either every Tuesday and Thursday or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, depending on how productive I become. Also, if you have a coin or project you would like me to discuss and do a quick blockchain breakdown on, leave it in the comments. I'd be glad to do it for you. That being said, this is Danny K Crypto. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.